Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Utah Utes, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Baylor Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. And the Utes will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Baylor's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're either going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. So the Utah Utes offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to...
Wasting no time taking a shot. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman, kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this now.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Bears come to the line in the hurry up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bears!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Quick strike complete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. It's a draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Utes will punt it away on 4th down. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Baylor! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Pitt looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. So unlike this program. They're trailing by 14 to Stanford. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just feeds the running back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Catch in the middle. It's Pollock. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Second down coming up. They're going to throw it again. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On second down, wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Finds his big tight end. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. That is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
The Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll start the third quarter with the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They feed him again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. The quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the Utes get enough to move the chains. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Utes will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw, and they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. To the ground with the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Utes have pushed it inside the 20. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Utah! Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Utah, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Bears are in the hurry-up.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Looking to throw, it's O'Brien. He's got the tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Brings up third down.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! What a grab and go for the score.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but You could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest.
It's complete.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds us back in the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. Finds his tight end. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. With the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Touchdown Bears! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the